These American school bus seats really have to make the grade. They've got to be tough enough for the ride to school, no matter who might give them a kicking or what might happen on the road. That's why they're built with some of the toughest stuff around. And no seat makes it on the bus without first passing a rigorous final exam. The built-in toughness of a school bus seat starts with a special fire-resistant type of vinyl that's made from Kevlar, the same material that's used to make bulletproof vests. It's used for the bus seat covers so they can stand up to spills, doodles, kicks, scuffs, or even a traffic accident on the way to school. A pen marks pattern numbers on the vinyl for the backs of the seats. Then the machine's cutting blade follows the markings, cutting out the backs complete with holes for the seatbelt straps. An industrial-strength sewing machine stitches the pieces together inside out, with thread that's nearly as thick as a fishing line. In another part of the factory, a worker puts together the seat back frame. 2 seat belts are attached to the top of the frame with heavy-duty bolts. They can take up to 68,000 kilos of force, which is far more than can be generated by any sudden stops or stubborn kids. The frame itself is made of high-strength steel with welded joints, so it can take any hit or kick from behind too. As the seat back comes together, a huge piece of foam padding is slipped over it for even more protection. The padding is made from 4 different kinds of foam and is layered to add extra cushioning wherever someone's head, shoulders or knees could bump into the seat. When the foam is in place, the seat belts are pulled through the holes. Then the vinyl seat back cover goes on over the foam. High-strength bolts fasten the seatbelt retractors to the frame, and a worker tests the belts to make sure they're easy for the kids to pull and buckle. The seat bottom also gets a layer of foam that gets shrunk down by vacuum pressure, so it can easily slip inside its vinyl cover. A wood plank is stapled on, and the seat bottom is locked and bolted to the seat back frame to complete the seat. But before any of the seats make it onto a school bus, random samples have to pass rigorous government testing. First, an engine launches a powerful ram into a seatback at 56 kilometers per hour, which is a lot harder than an irritating kid kicking your seat from behind. And no kid could possibly kick a seat hard enough to fold it over like this. But this test is to be sure the seat, and not the passenger, absorbs the impact. Finally, 6 rams with chains are hooked up to see just how hard you can pull on the back of the seat. This one doesn't snap until the ram pulls it with 9,000 kilos of pressure. So you know that these seats can handle anything that's thrown at them, whether it comes from the kids or the road.